Yeah. At what point, do you stop doing the hanging your heads? Does that make sense? At what point do you say, yeah, coach, you're right, we should have won? Don't hang your heads and feel sorry because you lost a freaking match. You should be pissed because you lost a match. You should focus on why you lost that match and learn to improve by the next match. Does that make sense? Yes. There's a reason why we tell you to remember how it feels. There's a reason why we tell you to focus and practice. There's a reason why we tell you in practice when we're doing that 50 drill to explode. Yes, we're doing 50%, but we're still exploding. We have to build that up. No one's going to hold hands anymore. No one's going to, baby you along. Yes, when we look at the points, it's team, but it's also individual. How are you as an individual going to improve? Multiple times, coaches have stated that they stay there till 6. You guys got to use that. Heck, if I was in your position, I would use it. A half an hour, imagine what you could do in a half an hour rather than going home and watching TV. Imagine that mindset you could develop in a half an hour when working one-on-one with the coach. If you don't like it, you have to change it. We don't like it. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good knowing you're a better team, knowing we are better athletes, and losing. At what point are you going to step up now? It's December. December's almost over, actually. As Coach said, we have some big matches Thursday and Friday. Is that switch going to happen tomorrow? Is that switch going to happen tonight on the bus ride home? It boils down to you. We don't wrestle because it's easy, and we stated that before. We do not wrestle because it's easy. When you step on that mat, the mindset that I need you to have is you own every inch of that mat. You own every move. You own every position. You do not wait anymore. You do not wait anymore. Does that make sense, guys?
Yes.
As Coach is saying, you do not just keep your elbows in and waiting for him to throw an arm over. No, you got to get a strong base and get some movement. Is that sinking in?
Yes.
Every match tonight, there's room for improvement. I don't care if you won. We can always improve. I am proud of you guys. I am proud of the athletes that I see here tonight. But you guys got to make that switch. You got to be hungry to win. Not okay to tie, not okay to lose. You got to be hungry to win. It's that simple. Dan Gable said, it's you or him. And I repeat that, when I was wrestling, that was my mindset, you or him. You can't look back and blame anybody else. That's why the sport's so tough. It's you or him. Coach Carter says, hey, did you work hard? Did you step out there and do your best? Did you work harder than him? It's time to believe it. We can try to motivate you after. We can try to motivate you during and before and all that. We can try to stare deep into your soul right before you get on the mat to try to get that fire lit. But that fire should never go out. That fire needs to be lit from tonight through the end of the season. Does that make sense? Is that sinking in?
Yes.
We're not mad. Okay? We don't do this to lecture you. You guys got to start believing. We wouldn't be pissed if we didn't believe. It's that simple. Have respect for yourself. Have that drive for yourself. Have that motivation to get better. Because that's what we see in you guys. You have knowledgeable staff here, knowledgeable coaches that are staying to 6. I wish I could, but I can't. But heck, dude, everybody up there can help you. And it's insane that some of you guys are just dusting that to the side. If you don't like it, you make that switch. It's you or him. Leave it at that. You or him. Yeah? Vocally, yes?
Yes.
Time to make that switch, no more. The switch happens tonight, that mentality happens tonight, that drive happens tonight, that fire is lit tonight. We need to make our mark. We need to make our mark and represent what Austin Wrestling is about. We want teams to fear us. Does that make sense as well?
Yes.
That's your hard work. Don't hang your heads. Just focus on what we need to focus on to make that change.